All right, it's Thursday, May 30th. Just following up against CrowdStrike. You can see here after the first bar, kind of moving lower, pausing. I bought some puts in here. Now we're continuing lower on bar 3, 4, and 5 towards the lows of the day. I just scaled out of these options to set up a no-risk trade. Bought the 335 puts at 560. I just scaled out at 725. You can see they just hit 837. So overall, nice trade here. No risk right now. We'll see how much higher it wants to go. Kind of got to judge on the daily chart where it wants to head. Like I said, after it took out this ledge here of stops on this downward opening, you can see this, all these stops here, took it out. It held in there. So it seems to want to start filling in the gap there, but in the higher 320s, the 326 area. On the weekly chart, we have the 3 bar to the downside. So we have, with 1 day to go in the week, if this closes strongly red, you're almost expecting it to test a little lower, but it is just short-term broadening action. So anything's possible, but in terms of reversing back to the upside. But normally on this kind of a bar, if it holds red, you get a little test lower into next week before moving higher. So we'll see, that's with 1 day to go. But anyway, we're heading lower here. The next target, if we fill in this gap here, right around 326, 327, we could be getting down to the 320 area. So I'm going to kind of watch that here, see if hopefully get one push further down to the target, pause, second push. But we're out at no risk. I bought the puts here early on kind of bar number 2 when I started kind of holding that ledge area that it broke through in here on that first move and didn't want to reverse. It looked like we were heading down to these lower targets. So good trade on CrowdStrike. Hopefully, continues a lot lower this morning with the negative tone that's in the market, but you never know. So, again, to me, it would be one push, whatever this low is here. If it just can hold in here, then we could get a secondary push on the day. That's kind of the way I'll judge price action.